Yo, what's good, YouTube Nation? You see the drip? You see it? Seahawks, you feel me? The jersey, my boy Lockett. I don't know if y'all can see that. Holy mother of God, I'm gonna fall. Jesus fucking Christ. Hold up. We got an error. Feel it? Anyways, I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on. Pause. Feel me? Lock it. Anyways, I'm back in the trap house as always. You feel me?
The nigga was amped. He was like, come on, motherfucker.
All right. You see the drip right there. Seahawks. You feel me? Big Seahawks fan. Been a Seahawks fan since like 5th grade. I'm currently 18. Do the math on that. I cannot do math. Watch this. Don't mind my hair. It got checkering on the bottom. How cool is that? It says right there, Seahawks. Never worn it before. I was supposed to wear it to school, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got a little embarrassed. Bro, all my people at school are 49ers fans. Absolute hate the Niners. Anyways, so I got this jersey. I bought it myself. This is my first ever jersey I bought by myself with my own money. It says 16 Lockett. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I bought this junior year of high school. I bought it with my own money, like about $180. It was a customizable one. They didn't have it. I love this color. It's a good color, good combination in my opinion. I got it. I genuinely enjoyed it and liked it. So it was one of those where you customize your own jersey. So I was like, I couldn't find it. So I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I got this one. And then, hold on. All right. So the next jersey, or no, not the next. This is the very first jersey I bought myself with my own money. The first jersey I ever got was gifted to me actually by my uncle. And it's this jersey right here. Don't clown me in the comments. I will haunt you. In your dreams, of course. I mean no violence. Right here. My boy Russell Wilson. You feel me? Number 3. This jersey actually now belongs to Nick Mbuka. Something like that. Makaru, something like that. Makamari. I don't know. I don't speak African. If I just offended you, my bad. Anyways, do not hate me. I'm a young kid just starting. Anyways, feel me? I got this one. Wilson. I actually got this in 5th grade. Like about 6 months after I became a fan. Reason why I say 6 months after I became a fan was before that, I went to school. I'm lying about the whole Seahawks thing, by the way. I do love the Seahawks thing, but let me tell you. I went to school 3rd grade. I went to school in 3rd grade one day, and I was like, I wanted to be that guy that was like, I know about that team. Let me give you some info. Before that, so okay, I had 0 clue what a football team was, 0 clue how to play football, 0 clue about. I was basically a baby to the football world in 3rd grade, right? So I was like, we were down by LA. We were in a little town down by LA. Everybody was wearing Chargers. Why not Rams? I believe they were in St. Louis at the time. That's why. So everybody was wearing a bunch of Chargers fans. Chargers. Okay, cool. I see this one kid with it was like those backpacks where it has only one strap and you put it across your thing. You can put it like a normal backpack. You can put it across your chest. And it said on the back, Los Angeles Chargers with the lightning bolt going, I believe, on top of Los Angeles, but like a lightning bolt. And I was like, I had nothing to lose. I knew zero game, zero teams. I was like, you know what? Forget it. Let's go for the Chargers. You feel me? So I was like, I look fly, by the way. All fly baby mamas. Remember, hide them. I'm going to come and steal them. All the fly baby mamas and all that. You feel me? Anyways, so I was like, you know what? Let me just go. You know, let me go with this team. See what they're talking about. See, even if I like them, like, bro, what am I doing? I'm in 3rd grade. I'm 9 years old. Zero game. Let me go and let me just go with it. All right. So I'm going with the team. And then here comes the end of the season, and everybody's like, oh man, we suck and blah blah blah, we lost. And other people are like, yes, we made it to the playoffs. So I didn't see the team on there. I was like, you know what? I hate this team. I remember 3rd grade, zero clue what I'm talking about. I hate this team. Let's keep it pushing. Let's find another team. All right? Everybody in my family were Raider fans. I didn't know what it was about it at the time. Now I know why I don't like them. But back in the time, I was like, bro, what? Raiders, they suck. They're garbage. I remember I had no clue they were actually horrendous. I didn't know they actually played with the trash can instead of a football. But, no, for real, they don't play with the football like everybody else. They play with freaking trash in the trash can. So, I didn't know what I was talking about. The whole time I was correct. So I was like, I don't want to be a Raiders fan. I hate the Raiders. Blah, blah, blah. Probably because everybody's like, Raiders. They were giving me Raiders merch, Raiders this, Raiders. I'm like, bro, I don't know what it is about the team, but I was like, bro, what is this? Right? PSA, I live in California. Hold your horses on how I became a number 1 overall pick as a Seahawks fan. If the Seahawks see this, please give me I'm lying. Just let me get onto the sidelines. Let me say hi to Julian Love, Devin Witherspoon, Kenneth Walker, JSN. Please. I would genuinely enjoy it. No, dead serious. By the way, I'm broke, so you might have to pay for my flight for me to get there, or we'll figure that out. Hit me up, baby. Anyways. So I was like, bro, where was I? Oh, right, Raiders. So I was like, let me just go on the internet and put in NFL teams. So I did that. I grabbed my fingers and I went NFL teams on the internet. 32 teams popped up. I said no to the Chargers. You're garbage. From one year to another, by the way, I switched. No to the Chargers, no to the Raiders. What else is there? I look and I'm like, I like the Seahawks. So I didn't make my decision just yet. But I'm like, let me go see them play. So I see them play. And one of the plays, I believe I was in 4th grade when this happened. Because literally from one year to another, I switched. Like that. A few games go by. Like, oh, the blue guys. I was in love more with the uniform than with the actual players. So I'm like, oh, the blue guys, the green guys, them guys. They got great jerseys. I love their jerseys. And I was like, okay. Cool. So then I go to school and my teacher's like, oh, in 4th grade, write about a player or somebody you admire growing up, or somebody that you want to be like. Not growing up, write up about a player or something that you want to be when you grow up. So then I told my friends, hey, do you guys know about football? Yes. Is there any good players that you guys know? And one guy in particular was like, Marshawn Lynch. I knew nothing how to spell that. I didn't know how to spell it. I didn't know nothing. So then he tells me, punch that into the computer. I literally punch in the computer, Marshawn Lynch. And I was like, I've seen this team before. I look, the Seahawks. So somehow, ever since I liked Marshawn Lynch, I started liking the team. It was in 4th grade. So then my uncle, I went to Mexico. My uncle pulls up to Mexico with the Seahawks jersey. That's how I got this jersey. And then ever since then, I just admired the Seahawks every time. And not a diehard fan. I wouldn't say that. I still like more things. I'm more of a diehard fan for Cars. Not the movie, but like Cars in general. Over these guys. But I would always support them in everything. You feel me? Wrong and bad decisions. If you're a fan, I learned now, stick with the team. Don't go against the team because they had a horrible year. And I will not lie. I started doubting myself if I should become... Listen. Pause. I started doubting myself and wanted to become a Chiefs fan, I believe, when they made it to their first Super Bowl, like Super Bowl 54. Because it's been 50 years, feel me? So when they made it to Super Bowl 54 for the first time in 50 years, I was like, I'm going to be a Chiefs fan. But I was still a Seahawks fan. And then time went by and by, I'm like, you know what, bro? This is a moment. This is a little bit. This is not forever. So I was like, I'll just stick with the Seahawks. And then we went to the store. You feel me? And I found something else. So we went to the store and I found a blanket, a Seahawks blanket. I don't know where it's at. I don't think it's here. But I found a Seahawks blanket. I was like, okay. Along with that Seahawks blanket, this was 4 years ago in 2021. Along with the Seahawks blanket, I found a pillow. Yup, I found a Seahawks pillow. So yeah, I got that basically at the store with my grandmother. That's how I got that one. But yeah, that's how I became a fan. By the way, I am also a Michael Jordan enthusiast. You feel me? And a Michael Jordan, like, it's more that I like Jordan than I actually like the Bulls. So I became a Bulls fan because I like Jordan. I will admit, I did switch from the Warriors to the Bulls. I went Bulls, Warriors, Bulls. But the only reason I went back to them is because of MJ. I do not know any other current players. I do not watch basketball. I do not watch baseball. I learned about these teams throughout life, throughout experiences, and because when I actually watched them, I enjoyed them. Did not watch Jordan. The Bulls are absolute garbage this year. Basically, they're like the Raiders of the NBA. Absolute dog water. But they have 6 championships, something the Raiders will never, ever, ever get to. We have... Am I lying? No, I'm not. We have 6 championships. They have 3. The Raiders are better at losing. So yeah, anyways, toodles. Catch on the next one. I'll probably come out with some MJ merch that I got going on. Nothing too specific. I might have a shoe collection. I don't know. Let me know. But catch the next one.